Alrighty, hello everybody. This is my Education 290 video for the midterm, and these are my reasons for teaching. So let's talk about me first. My name is Jacob Shimble. I grew up in a place called Blair, Ohio. It's right across the river from Wheeling, West Virginia. I graduated from Blair High School in the year 2022. I attend West Liberty University, where I am studying secondary education for social studies. Those grades 5 through 12. And this is a picture of my girlfriend Jessica and me. You might be wondering, why did I include my girlfriend in this? It is because I do not have any pictures by myself. This is one of the only pictures I have of me. And like I said, I have no other pictures of myself. So, why teaching? Why do I want to become a teacher? Why do I want to teach history? And all these questions as to why. So, for first is just my love for history. I really enjoyed history. I would definitely say it really started to take off in middle school. Was when I really started to dig deep into history and things like that. However, before this, my dad did introduce history to me. He was a big fan of a guy named Ken Burns, who he would do a lot of documentaries on. He had one on World War II, one about the Great Bison, I believe it was what is what it's called. It's about how America kind of settled in the West. And then ever since I found these things, I have been studying history ever since. I am always mostly watching, but every once in a while reading, listening podcasts to history, just trying to enhance my knowledge of history. So that's the first reason why. My second reason why is because I knew going into a career, I wanted to be able to spread my knowledge of history. I wouldn't say I always wanted to be a teacher. However, being a teacher to me is one of the only ways I knew I was going to be able to do this. I knew going into wanting to be a history major, I knew that if I combined it with a teaching degree, I knew I would be able to end up doing my dream of being able to spread knowledge. And I wanted to bring this up as well. Not only do I want to be able to spread knowledge, but I also want to help my students with anything. And I mean anything. I don't want to be seen as some just a teacher that you just go to class to and then that's it. I want the students to be able to trust me. I want them to be able to tell me their problems. I want them to be able to, tell me the good things, the bad things, the ugly things, the positive things in their lives. I want to be there for them for either, a person to hug or a shoulder to cry on. So that's another so that could be kind of a reason in its own, but I did want to just mention it with the with spreading of knowledge. So third is just my inspiration. Um, a good cousin of mine who is a little bit older. He is a history teacher. He's been teaching history for I want to say about 6 years now. That's not his only degree. He also has a law degree. So just having him there with me definitely inspired me more just to pursue this passion and to know that it can be done. Another person that inspired me was my high school STEM teacher. Um, he was actually one of the teachers that told me to go to West Liberty and to pursue that road of becoming a teacher because I actually had no intentions of attending West Liberty at this time about my junior year of high school. But he was the one that told me that that's where he went. He loved it, and now he's doing what he loves. And not only has he done that for me, but he's also helped me with my journey. Um, in a past education class, we had an interview a teacher, and he was as soon as I sent him that email, he was back to me the same day, and he had opened his schedule for me to do this interview, and he was very knowledgeable. He knew what he was talking about. He gave me he answered all of my questions very, very well, and I will always respect him and look up to him for that. because he had really helped me. And for finally, the reason why I am able to pursue this, or another reason why I want to do this to be a teacher, is just my constant support from my family. They are the ones that help me through college. They do everything they can to make sure that I am prepared for anything I need to do. My friends are also always a support factor. You know, they're always we always check on each other. We always want to make sure we're all good, that we're all feeling good, that we're not, too down or anything. And then the biggest one is just, again, mentioning my girlfriend, Jessica. She's the one on the left in this picture. And then beside her is my younger sister. And then that's me. And then the one to my right is my mom. And my dad isn't in the picture, but he is also very supportive as well. He also helps, as with the parents. But, anyways, my girlfriend, um, I'm not 100% sure if I would be in college without her. What I mean by that is that anytime I need help with anything, if it's, maybe she's giving me insight on an assignment, maybe she's proofreading a paper, maybe she's, giving me advice about how to approach something, she's always there for me. When I'm down and I'm, not feeling too hot, she she's always there to support me and to comfort me and let me know everything's okay, that it's all a part of this, it's all a part of the plan, and just, keep pushing through it. And I mentioned my parents earlier. Without them, I also wouldn't be able to attend West Liberty. Um, they are definitely a big, big supporter in all of this. They are the ones that push me every day to continue on this path. There are days where you wake up and you're like, man, is this really what I want to do? Is this, should I get out of this? Should I do this, do that? They are always able to put me on that path that I need to stay on. And then lastly, my certified teacher, or my CT. Um, every day I'm there observing her classroom, she is always giving me some kind of, it's always a lesson. There's always something to learn about something there. I never leave that school empty handed. I am always given more information or more life lessons, not even just in the classroom, but just in life in general. So, those are my constant support factors. And this is the end of my presentation of why I want to be a teacher. If I go back, um, we talked about my love for history as to why without, I knew going in I wanted to be a history teacher. I didn't want to do math, science, reading. I wanted to be a history teacher. I want to be able to spread my knowledge to other people and my students. Learning is one of the best ways to grow as a person. And then my inspiration, I was inspired my whole, I would say, teen life to adult life to be a teacher, to be a good teacher. And then my constant support. So this is all I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for